folder, you have a file called user header. Come to that file, we'll make little header part better. So look and feel will be fine. Okay. So we'll create here a division. Class name container empty 3 inside the division. Class name row, and inside the row one class call LG4 and one more call LG8. 4 and 8. Call LG4, call LG8. Under the call LG8, you can keep this UL now. The UL we have kept outside. We can keep under the call LG8. It will follow the proper JSX rule regulation. Okay, so done till here. Next, under the 8, the UL we have written. Write a div and close the div. And for this, you write class name btn-group. Class name btn-group. btn-group. You will remove all the li. Remove all the li. Remove all the li. Link tag should be there. Inside the link tag only. Inside the link tag only, you will apply the class name btn-primary. You can use different color also. Info, success, warning. So the header will look little better now. MT3 we have written, we can change to MT4 5 somewhere. 5 container is okay. Why not space is coming MT4? Okay. Next under this 8 you can write text hyphen end. So it will appear in the last. Text hyphen end, it will come in the last. Something like this. Then under the call LG4, you can follow the H1. Last name, text hyphen primary, and text hyphen center here. So, okay. React. App will be headline of the MT4. If look more gap, you can reduce again. So header will look little better now. Yes, header part is done. Navigation appear like this. Here as well as here right side you have the display. If you'll add the icon inside, font or some icon, it will be more better. It will look more better. Let's add in this container MB5 also. MB5 and MT3. Margin top less and margin bottom more. You are in which batch? 2 p.m. or evening? Morning 7 o'clock. When is? Do you have not come here for the classes? Attending online. Okay. See it now. So your navigation should be ready. Plus little gap also happen from top to bottom. Something like this. After login also. Okay, so let's add here that navigation part. This one icon. We can add the icon shopping cart, create account, user plus. Then it will look more attractive. Okay, so hope you are done it here. Now what we will do? Restart. After restarting, I'll give you the SRC folder again. New laptop while hang on will happen. We'll open the Google and search line W3 school font awesome. Okay, not font awesome. Hold on. Search line font awesome CDN. Font awesome CDN. Font awesome CDN. The first link will come cdn.com, cdnjs.com libraries. Click on that. And in that, there is a different type of versions are available. Okay. One you can see in the beginning, font awesome all.min.css file. The link you can see here, right? In the right hand side, there is three icons. We need to click on middle icon. Copy the link tag. Copy this link tag. Copy the link tag. I sent in chat also. And this link where you will add it. This link you will add in a index.html file in public folder. You will add the direct CDN link. In public folder, you have index.html. You can see in that head is there, head. So many commented blocks are also there, right? You can remove commented block, the code will be a small. Commented block you can remove. The code length will become small. And in head section anywhere, before closing the head, in head section anywhere, you can paste that code. What you have copied from there. The code you have copied from there, you paste in head section anywhere. This is link online. So link will come if your system is connected with internet. Okay, that is called direct link from the server to your project. So index file index.html will be remain same always. So in that, after creating the build also, changes will not happen. Few changes will happen, but what link you have given, that link will be there. Okay, so added everyone. Index.html file, we added the link. Now throughout the project, in any of the component, easily we can call the font custom icons classes. So for example, we will go to the index dot, not indexed, header.html, and we have here called shopping, cart, create account, login. So those places we can add the icons now. Okay. So first try for the shopping. I tag open and close. Right inside class name fa hyphen home fa hyphen home. It should give home symbol, or also you can write shopping bag. Shopping hyphen bag. It will give a symbol of shopping bag symbol. After closing the I tag, there we have written the shopping. Before shopping, one space is required. Remember for full life, keep in your secondary memory. Okay, whenever you open and close the I tag, after closing the I tag, one space is required from the keyboard, so that between text and icon there will be one space always. Save now. Look into your project. Icon is coming. Shopping icon. Similar way, we need to do for the other stuff or other link also. My cart, shopping hyphen cart, create account, user hyphen plus, fa hyphen log. Okay, you will get very good icon. Something like this. Okay, these two icons are coming dark, black, info and warning. We can also do like this. In the text group, we can write text white, text hyphen white. Everything should look in white color. Not applied. Not applied. We need to apply for the particular one. Wait, text white. We have to add to the cart. Not cart, for this link. 8 minutes, I'll check it. It's not happening for info and warning. Text white maybe. Okay. So text white is applicable. The text white class we can apply for this one. For my cart and login in the link tag directly. In link tag directly you can add confirm also happening or not. Thank you. User header code can replace what? User header code is available in your chat. You can replace everything. Okay. So user header is done. icons are coming. Next, we need to go for the admin header. We have a similar file admin header that also should look in the similar design. In index.html, I have given you the link. I have asked you to add in the head section. Okay, all the content of index is available in your chat. You can take the code also from chat. The user header is ready, correct? Now we need to copy this container to container. You copy this container to container. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I sent already in chat. You log in again. Yeah, log in now. I sent in chat, no, here. Index file, user header, both I sent. Huh? Check now, screen. So why you log out in between? Be there only, no? Enjoy. Okay, so container to container we copied. Come to the, but you need to log in also. Log in. S1. First to log in, okay? So that header will appear. First to log in, there. That header will appear. Admin header. Okay, so we have taken container to container. In admin module, you have a folder called admin header. Don't replace everything. Okay. First, you open an empty tag and close the empty tag in the last. Empty tag open and close in the last. So the UL is a part of empty tag. Now under the empty tag, you will paste your container. Under the empty tag, you will paste that container. Which container? That we have copied from the previous file. Right. Then necessary link you have to change. Necessary link you have to change. First, React shopping app. Right here, React shopping CRM, or maybe, okay, let it be. What is the problem? Header, let it be same. Here, it says like slash is pointing to shopping bag. We will point to home. Call the class called home and write the text called dashboard. Text called dashboard. Second one is called which one? New product. So we can add here path. You can change instead of cart to new product. Cart you change to add product. And the class also you have to change font custom class to FAFA plus. FAFA plus. And right here call new product. The text you can change to new product. So add product is the URL. Icon will come as a plus icon. And the text will be new product. Next is called product list. You change here the URL product list. And then icon you can give FAFA table. Table will represent the list. Product list, or instead of product list, you can change the text called my inventory. My inventory. New product you change to new inventory. New inventory. Next, after that, we have called order list. You can change here FAFA headset. Order list. Order list. Then you need to add one more li for logout purpose. For that, complete clear. Then add one more. Shopping inventory all is added. First is called dashboard, pointing to a slash. Second is called new inventory. What is the path? Add product. My inventory. What is the path? Product list. Then next is called order list. What is the path? Order list. Next is to add this, who is login and what is the name. So for that purpose, this complete li you copy. Li you copy from the bottom section and add within the same division li. Okay. Li should not be there. Remove the li. Keep only e tag. E tag. E tag replace with the button. E replace with the button. And inside the button, the classes that you know well, you can apply a class name. btn danger. btn danger. This is the total line. Write it slowly. Then after that, below li you can remove. In the bottom we have ULLI, not required, you can remove. Empty tag also you have written, that also you can remove. Okay, so bottom UL part you deleted. The empty tag you have open. Empty tag you have open close. That is also not required now. You can remove. Because container become the parent tag. This container to container I will share in chat. You can use if required. If anything wrong, you can replace also. See, this is the structure. Dashboard, inventory, my inventory, order list, and then logout. Container to container is available in chat. If anything wrong, you can replace also. Confirm as well. If happening, we can move next. Link you can click and check once all the links are working or not. Is problem fixed? This page is working. Okay, so then logout will also work. Logout. So we need to start work now from here, from the inventory side. You need to add the product first, then only it will display to user. Then the user can buy it. So adding the product, listing the product. Once this two is done, then we will display the total number of products on the dashboard. How many products are there will display on the dashboard. Next again, we will log out from the admin side and we'll go to the user section. In user section, whatever the product you will add here, that product will display to user in the home page. Here. From here, we'll add the add to cart, buy now, place order. We'll come to the cart. From cart, we can place the order. It will become an order. Again, once we log in as a seller, then we will see whichever the order has come, it will reflect on the dashboard. And once you go to the order list, it will display the details of the order. Who has placed the order and what he has placed the order. So first we require which one? Adding the product. We have installed the suite alert also, correct? Okay, so done till here, or shall I share again SRC? Hold on, I'll send you again SRC. Okay, you can replace it. If any error, for payment, every people whoever are attending the class now, we have to combine everyone together and we have to open a joint account. Okay. After opening the joint account, we have to spend some 5,000 rupees to set up a payment gateway. And after doing the setup of payment gateway, we'll get a merchant ID. API, where it will come? You have to buy API, no? For that only I'm explaining the process. Everyone have to combine together and open a joint account. After opening a joint account, set up the payment gateway, Razor Pay or PayU or something. After doing that, we'll get a merchant ID. And then when we go to the cart page, from there we have to click on buy now button or place order button. We have to submit the details to the where? That bank. Which bank? Razor Pay page with the merchant account. Okay, set up. Rudra Narayan, that much time is not there. That process you will do in your office. Paypal and something. This is, I am teaching you React third time. First time you have gone through syllabus. Second, you have gone through the Redux. And third, you are going through what? Project. Now more than that, I don't have capability. Okay. Come next. So we'll go to where? Inventory page. Come to the inventory page, new inventory. That is that new product. So header file is done, close that. Index is done, close that. Login is done, close that. User header, close that. Register functionality was done, close that. Those all are not required. Now only required file will open called new product. In new product, use state is imported. import same time, swal from sweet alert, then come down, follow the container, division, last name is a row, all hyphen LG hyphen, three you can give, not three. Let's give first 2 as a empty in the beginning, last 2 also empty, keep 282, 282, 282, 282. Okay, so go under the 8. Inside the 8, you write a H3, on enter product details. Enter product details. Text center and text primary. Division, class row, MT3, MB4. Inside that row, call LG6, call LG6. The first 6 you will create a label, enter product name, input type equal to text, class name form control, next call LG6, Product price. We can check also what is the design in the browser. Something like this. Product name, product price. So first row is finished. Read the second row. Division you write. Class equal to row MB4. Call LG12. Label. Enter. Product photo. URL. Product photo URL we can enter here. Complete full width it will be 12. It will fill like entire width. Complete 12 will go to the photo URL, something like this. Then enter the product details. Enter product details. Product details will be text area. Yes, product details written. Text area will come. Product URL I have given here, big box, big one. Why? Because we can add multiple photo to one product, separated by comma. Okay, separated by comma, we can add multiple, or we can add one product. One product. Next, add one division. Text hyphen center. Right inside button. Last name BTN. BTN hyphen primary. Or maybe keep danger. Load product. Upload product. Yeah. But last Saturday, Sunday, your project was working. It was working last Sunday when I went. Have you done any changes in that? No, sir. In our life, okay, in our life, four person have very important role. 4 type of people have very important role to shape the life of human. What are those? Number one, first priority of parent, correct? Because they are whole and soul. Second priority, you can give to the doctors. Those people that save our life. Third priority, we can give to the educator. Third priority, we can give to the educator. Educator in the sense what? Teacher, trainer, any kind of mentor. Okay. Anyone else is also there on fourth priority? Number one, who bring you in the world. Number two, after bringing the world, who save the life. And number three, to lead the life, someone will guide you. Correct? 3 things are important. And these 3 people, no, these 3 people are never selfish people. Correct? Or do you think these three type of people are selfish anywhere? Parent never can be a selfish. If the doctor will become selfish daily, he will kill 4 people. And if the trainer teacher becomes selfish, then entire world will become robber or terrorist. Correct or not? They always try to give their 100%. Medium can be anything. Medium can be anything. We should never blame them. Correct? When we go to the doctor will try their level best to find out the best medicine for you. May work, may not work. Right? Parent always try to give their children happy and try to fulfill our. Teacher always try to give their level best, whichever the medium can be. Right? These people are somewhere have very good contribution in our life. You got SRC folder? You sent it in the chat. Okay, so hope we are ready till here. First, we'll apply the validation in this. User should not enter the empty name, price, URL. URL will keep 3 URL. Okay, we'll create 3 text box. So the user, the seller can add 3 product, 3 photo of the same product. Seller can add the 3 photo of the same product, right? And those 3 photo we will Okay, so page appear or something else? Appear. Right. Come to the code now. We have total how many variables? How many text box? 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. The quantity are not added. Okay. Because we are adding the product once in inventory, and then product quantity may be keep increase, decrease, that we can do somewhere else. Now, when we click on button, first it should check whether everything is correct or not. If something went wrong, then one pop-up will come, swell, saying like invalid, or we can display the error message here inside the page everywhere. Okay, if everything is correct, then it will go ahead. So name, price, photo, and then details. So create first 4 variables. Let rename, pick name.
So can we create all these things in a function, just like an array, and do it? Just like an array, we can do it. Or every time just
There is
we have
not only one person. There is multiple people. I cannot follow one person. Everyone should be able to understand.
no, already we did, right? Taking every variable, one variable.
Yes, yes, same method I'll follow.
Yeah, now just we can take like an array or something like that, and
No,
we can.
you can understand. I can understand. Everyone cannot understand that.
In real time, that is only we will do, right? We will not do anything else.
You can write in that way. If you feel other method, you can write. Next, P name, P price, then after that, P photo, then after that, P details. Write this one for pick name, pick price. Next, P photo. In real time, there is no any restriction like you can use this method and you cannot use this method. This all depend on developer, which method you follow. So the method I am following, this is not bad method. Okay, you check on internet anywhere. If this is a bad method, you let me know.
I'm not saying about bad method. Okay, the thing is, okay, they will create an array, right? Generally, I mean, everything they will keep and they will do, right?
You try that method if you have idea. Okay, next come inside. लेटर आंटी लेटर हम लेटर बाद में आइए बाद में आफ्टरनून now come down alert here P name plus P price plus P photo also plus P details. Next, come down below in text field. On change call, the function and pass in that the value of every text box. Even use the value property also here as pname. Do the same thing for p price, p photo, given here input type equal to number, it should be text. Next, after that, if details, p details, then on click, call the save function and check once your values are coming as a alert. So hope alert will come. 1, 2, 3 you can add. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is coming as a alert. Yes, sir. Next, come down. we have to check whether all the fields are filled properly or not. If everything is filled properly, then we can save the data, else we can display a error message. We can display a error message. So error message we can display in different way, but let's follow this method. It may look easy for you. Let name error update name error equal to use state and keep it empty. Or also you can do like this. Create here called error list. Error list. Error list. And in error list, update error. Create an object here. Object here. First parameter you pass. First parameter you pass. Name error colon empty. Second one you pass which one? Price error. Price error also empty. Next you pass photo error. Colon empty. And next you pass details error. Details error colon empty. So what will happen is by default this variable, this object will hold some information and it will be as empty. By default all the errors will be empty. It will not display any kind of error. Now we'll see what we'll do next. So your variable name is error list. Function name is update error. And in that we kept called name error, price error, photo error, as well as details error. By default, all the values are empty, no data. Okay, rotate. Now come down. Go to the if variable. Write a let form status equal to by default keep as a true. Then come down below, write a condition if pname double equal to empty, then we can call here error list dot name error equal to, please enter, or invalid name. Invalid name. Invalid name. And come down below, call the update error. Inside the update error list equal to spread operator error list. We have to write the else also. Okay. Okay. So this update error will not do here. We'll do this one at last. End of the script completely. Only one time we'll update it. Else we'll do equal to as usual empty. As usual empty, and meanwhile form status will be false. Based on form status, we are going to understand whether page is filled properly or not. So in beginning, what we created a variable called form status. By default true means everything is proper. Next, we checked p name, is that empty? If empty, then we have a error list array, state array. Inside error list dot name error. Error list dot name error, we assign the value called invalid name. If there is if the name is filled properly, then it will go to the else part, and then error list dot name equal to empty. Like again, it will go to the default one. Finally, this way we'll have all the condition. At last, we are updating the error list with the updated value under the state with the spread operator. Now let us check here. Name we added. Based on that, we'll verify whether everything is correct. If the form status is double equal to false. False means something went wrong. Before that, this line you should keep. This line should be before only. If condition should be in the last. Then add, if the form status is false, then alert the message. You can call the swell, and in that you can pass error enter product details, comma, warning you can add here, else alert, please wait, submitting to server. or please wait, saving the product. Something like this. So if name is entered properly, then what will happen? If name is entered properly, number one, error will not display inside the page because name error will be empty by default. Name error will be empty by default. And if any error will happen, then it will display the name error, error list of name error, invalid name, and we are updating here at finally whatever the value we assign to this state object, whether invalid name or empty, we are updating here under the state. So we can write here update error message in state. Update error message in a state, and this is the finally what to do, whether display the sval invalid or write the API to save the data, send the data to server. So this if condition we have written. Coming down this also we have written. We will go to the page and we will display this error message. Which error message? Name list of error list of name error. So what is the error list of name error by default? Error list of name error by default is empty value. There is no anything. Once any error will happen, then this message will assign. And this message will update under the state at this line using a split operator. In error list, you have added something that will get updated here, and finally it will reflect in the file.
That is inside of the required language.
Which one?
For name validation. It will inside we will add a required language.
Required. We are writing required only through JavaScript.
No, placeholder like required.
You add the placeholder. You can display a message somewhere. Start marks are mandatory. That is, you wrote this one, right? Come to the code and error list of name error. We need to print this error list of name error. Where will end? Yeah, name text box we have. Just below the name text box, I tag you can use and write here class name text danger, and under that you can print error list dot name error. If any error will happen inside the name error, then it will display here. This is in the college 6. Error list dot name error. Error list dot name error. Now let's look into the code in browser. Some error. Error list is not irritable. Something. Why this error came? If I close it, something wrong here. Iterable. Error list is not iterable. Okay, hold on. Maybe at this place. When we click the button, this function called here is happen. List line we wrote here, correct? List line we wrote here, false. But why this line will come error? Line error. Error list is correct. Update error is also correct. Inside error list we are passing. So this dot name error equal to this. This dot name error is also valid line because error list of name error, correct? Use state we are given Okay, hold on. I'll test it first whether what is happening. This is able to identify. It's able to identify here. I've given the by default message. It is coming here. That is array structure is okay. There is no problem in array structure. Object what we have created, it is valid. Here, while updating, we are doing something wrong. Okay. And what should happen is once you click on button, if text box is empty, the message will appear in the bottom. Is that something like this? Should be in single quote. Similar error message. Let me see at which place error is coming. Invalid name appear. No. Till there is okay. Understand. At this point there is a problem. Invalid error is assigned, but this device here is a problem. Outdate error is okay. Error ratio also fine. And get some idea from here also.
You can display the array rather than object.
This is correct syntax. Let me try for this guy. But this become wrong method. This guy will do like this. I have other simple method also, but let me try this. Entire data we are transforming. This is happening. Zero method it look like and happens.
Can call it in object.
In arrays happen, but in object format is not. Object is not definitely iteral.
So actually,
Iterate on
we are not
objects.
Error list is an object and update error we are sending array, right? Between array and object we are doing the thing, right? That's why maybe.
Which line number?
The line number 22, we are destructuring to, I mean, using spread operator, we are doing that array, right? Error list, update error list. But this error list is an object, right? Line number 11.
Okay, so you can do like this, this will work. And then put here position as a 0, here also position as a 0. Or other way, what we can do, instead of adding the 0 position, we can replace the value of wait for a minute. This is also possible to make like this. 8 minute wait. So here I kept directly, and here update user list this one is missing. So in browser I have printed the 0 position. That should not be in the 0 position. Error is came, but this update not happen. Okay, update not happen. Right here. Now let me modify this error list. Error equal to invalid. Now it's done. Error not appear. Error has to appear there. Here. We will display next time. This column is gone, but it's not updating in a state IS now. This value is not updating in state. Update error appear. It's not updating in state. Next after this, let me replace the page. That message to come here. Okay. Error list equal to error list. Updating here. Okay, so this is the main column next. Let me try this outside. Here, what is the value of console.log? That we need to identify dot error. See, invalid name happen, but update is not updated. What we have printed, error list of name error. So that printing part have no problems. It message is coming till here, but here update is not happening. So how to update it? Again, this is the state variable, and it will not take, we cannot manage here. This is all happen, all happen. Invalid value was fine. This also happen, this line and the column. Okay, next try this one. Error list. error, same error, because become as a object spread of control. Listen that. At this place, it is unable to update the value in state. Okay. At this place, it is not able to value. So what we'll do, we will apply the which method? Array method. Let's keep the array method. We'll keep it something like this. We'll keep something like this. After that, this equal to error list will come inside the page also. Error list of 0 dot name. Okay, so go in the beginning. I will find out some other way also, but now we can manage this. Which one? Put inside the square bracket. The object what we have kept, keep inside a square bracket. Okay, added in a square bracket. Come down. Here, error list 0. Here also error list of 0.
For validation, we have to use jQuery.
We are in React, no? jQuery, why it will come here?
No, sir. It's simply an other method.
If you are writing the project in jQuery, you can use jQuery.
Okay.
If you are writing in JavaScript, you can write JavaScript.
jQuery, other method outside.
Okay, so added here 0 and 0. Right, come down below, use this spread operator. Only here was supposed to add the square bracket, and here add the 0 position and 0 position. After doing that, come down in your page. After the name text box, add this line. Error list of 0 of name error. Right, added. Now click on button. See alert message appear. Then we'll enter the product details. After that, we'll check what is happening. First, click on button without entering anything. Second, click on button after entering the name of the product. So without entering, I clicked. It was showing the error message. Now I'll enter something here. So that error message will go and it will show please wait. Please wait saving. Coming or not? Coming. Print this error message in the bottom also. Name error. Similar we have for price error. Price error. Print below photo error. Photo error. Print below details error. Details error. Name error, price error, photo error, details error. Okay, so we added everywhere. Name error, price error. Come up now. We had added one condition for
After entering product name, right, that error still is there. Okay. I mean, it will show.
error is there. This
Can
is,
you
you can
can you
see.
put? Yeah. Okay.
After that, I'll enter the name. Click on save button. If you do okay, then error will go from here. Don't keep alert. Error will go automatically. Don't keep alert here. Error will go automatically. See, error came, enter something. Error will go automatically. Alert will hold the next process. Once you do okay, then next thing will execute. Okay, now name is happening. Come down, do the same for the price. You can write a comment here. Price check. Right below, similar condition. If P price, if P price what we are given by default? Empty, correct? We can use here a function called isNaN. Is not a number. We can write isNaN P price. isNaN P price is not a number. Like if the user has not entered anything, it will be a string. Or if user has entered any alphanumeric, then also it will trap saying like isNaN is not a number. Then price error, invalid price, invalid product price, and you can check for this too now. Name and price should work. Name and price should work. Error message will also come in the bottom. Okay, invalid. You can see here. If I refresh the page, so name error. So price error is not printing. Why? Why price error is not printed? Okay, not symbol you have to apply here. Because isNaN will work in reverse order. isNaN will return true if it is a string. Okay, so not I have applied. Let me see here. Now it's coming. If I enter any number, then that will be, oh, still it is there. Very good. Not a string. isNaN.
So anyway, in text box input only we have a number, right? It won't allow any other strings, right? Then why should we test it? It is a number or not a number?
In different browser, it will allow.
Okay.
Sir, is that we need to give error list of 1?
Not error list of one.
Okay.
There is only one object here. Price error I have written, price error I have written. Is none have some, what is here we are given called empty. Empty. This will become as a invalid again. If I write here empty, then is none. So what is the is none as of now? A string. A string, then it will go here. Let us check why that is none has not triggered. P price, error list of price error. This one, else price error, this one. We updated in the last. It should work. Why the error can this happen, this not happen. Let's check now where the condition is going. Is that coming inside or outside? One or here college a two. One or two. So when we click here, two. That meaning going to where? Else part. Going to else part, right? So no error college a two. Going to else part. Is none. Not is none. One.
Sir, can we write or operator like for empty string?
When we go here, now we're still going to where? One only. That we need to find out. After entering the value, it went here still. Let me write here dot percent percent is not what we have. P price error two went in the else part, two went in the else part, one came to the if part. Now it is working in right order. Let's go here. One, then error. Product name I given something. That should go. Price name is there. A string I'll give. Still one. Number I'll give. Two. Is it submitting? Okay. So we can try this. Just add in the percent. Here under the is none, we can add the percent. In is none, we can add the percent. Then it will give the error for both name and price, both should work. Click now, running for how many people? We need to add the similar condition below also for remaining 2, 3 field. Next, we have 1, 2 more field, that is for photo and details. So for photo and details, you can check simple empty. Name field we have written, same we can copy and add here. Write it, call which one? Photo check, photo URL, p photo. If photo is empty, then photo error. Enter product photo or invalid photo URL. Photo URL. Photo URL you can make as a entry in the bottom. Add similar condition for details also. So all the field will become details. P details is empty, then details error. Details error. Enter product details. Details error, details error. If now, it should work for all the field. Enter name, enter price, enter URL, enter details. We will display a star mark in the everywhere. The star mark fields are mandatory. We'll add red star everywhere. Wherever the red star will be there, or we can write below all fields are mandatory, one place. Check error come like this. Or error. Error message or page error. What is?
So show me the price one. Price check.
Okay, so written. Or shall I share this file in chat? New book. Complete new book you have in chat, then take it. Now this data we have to submit there. Okay. This is warning is not in red color. What is the warning not in red color? Which warning is not in red color? This warning. This is red only, yeah? It's red only, no? Okay. Come now in the page, display after H1, H3 in a paragraph. Or maybe you can use I tag is also fine. Class equal to text and icon, danger, all fields are mandatory. All fields are mandatory. Mandatory spelling is correct. All fields are mandatory. So when we go to other page, come back, all fields are mandatory. That way will be guide for you. Now in HTML part, you don't have to do anything. We have to come in the script part. If a form is filled properly, then collect all the input, create an object, and send to the JSON server. Okay, the fetch function we have to call. So all fields are mandatory. Now we are written here for please wait processing. At this place, remove the alert and write here a URL. URL equal to http://localhost:1234/product. Right, in the JSON server, what we have? Product or something. Which product we have? Product. Next, after that, we require let new product, name of the product will come from the P name, price of product will come from P price, will come from P price. After that, next photo we can take from the P photo. Next, details we can take from the P details. And finally, we need to add who is the seller. Who is the seller? So we can write here seller ID : you have to take from local storage. seller ID you have to take from the local storage. Because if you are login and you are selling your product, when order will come, your order should display to you. Your order should not display to someone else. So you have a store in local storage dot get item. Inside we have a variable called seller ID, I guess. We can check in login page or we can check in index page also what we have added. I'll see here under the user page. What was that? You can see here it is called seller ID. Seller ID we have a store in local storage. That seller ID we need to take now. So product name, price, photo details, and along with that, which one? Seller ID. So that we'll come to know this product belongs to this seller. So when that seller will log in, it will display one order came for you. Okay. Next, come down. While posting, we required remaining settings. Post data equal to headers colon content type application / JSON. Next, after that, method post body JSON.stringify that new product. This product information plus type of content plus method all enclosed together. Now we need to write call here fetch function. In fetch function, first URL will come, second post data will come, dot then we can apply the response variable here and then response dot JSON dot then again any variable you can insert server response. In server response we will get the ID. ID you can display also, you can ignore also. You can call here swal name plus we need to concat with a string. Save successfully and write in the last success as a small. Then you have to clear the text box. To clear the text box, we need to call the pick name function. We need to call the pick details function. We need to call the pick photo function. And we need to call the pick price function. All the field will become empty. Okay, wrote till here, saving. Photo URL as of now, see what you do is photo URL don't copy directly from internet. Copy some 4-5 photo, put in your public folder and directly give the name of photo. Okay, something like this. Let me guide you. Suppose I will go here in my system and from other project folder, I will take some photo here. Maybe
Choose the file library or something like that.
it is not backend language. No? If the backend language, then you can choose the file. Which one? The
Yeah.
JSON server is not backend language. Okay, it is just a placeholder where you are storing the data. Right? So that will not, the JSON server will not process to read the file from a given location and put the file on a destination. Take from source and put to the destination. If any backend language, then that can, we have to give the source and destination. When we select a file, browse, what is that? We give the source. Source we give, and then the backend language will capture the source, and from source it will copy to the destination. Okay, that is called file upload. But in this, you can't upload the file. So you can also do like this in your public folder. You can give some photo for now testing purpose. And when you add a new product, you can give 1.jpg, 2.jpg. That way will be helpful. Okay, so I added here 4 photo. When I will add the new product, let me go here and check validation wise everything is perfect. Next, I will go here and add a product called HP printer, price 12,000, photo URL 1.jpg, and product details in public folder. This is suitable for all purpose office in public folder. In public folder is common for both. Public folder is common for both. Okay. Now I have removed the this one photo URL. I'll try to save. It says invalid. If I enter here, after that, save will happen. HP printer saved successfully. This all become as a empty. Now HP printer will come where? It will come under that JSON file. You can see here. One product is added, HP printer, price 12,000, 1.jpg details, seller ID 1. Because I log in, my seller ID is 1. Right? And product ID also become as a 1. It will store here directly. Check now, saving for how many people? If you want to add functionality, code length will increase definitely. If you add functionality, then code length will increase. Without code, functionality will not happen. Without code, functionality will not happen. Share, I will share the file. Wait for a minute. Add product file is available in your chat. Now next work will be reload the page. We have to display the page under this file, my inventory. So I think you can display the page, but condition is there. It should not display all the page, all the product. It display only those products that you have saved, because there can be multiple seller. Every seller have their own ID. So product we have to display based on seller ID. If you are login, your seller ID is 1, it should display only your product. If I will log in, my seller ID is 3, it should display only my product. Okay, so I will share the SRC folder. Will work again tomorrow. Already 10 o'clock now. Say SRC folder I will share in the chat, and even I will share in the this one also, WhatsApp as well. SRC and public folder, both I will send. You can use it. Showing check validation code. We have some problem. Variable name, what you wrote, what you are calling in the bottom.